Hey everyone, happy Friday, and today's topic is ways to surprise your boyfriend. And today's quote is, "All that you are is all that I will ever need," by Ed Sheeran. And I think this quote fits perfectly with today's topic, since today we're going to be talking about, with relationships and how to surprise your significant other. So if you recently either started dating someone or if you've been dating them for a while, sometimes you just run out of ideas in how to surprise your significant other, which I understand. I've been through that, and I always try to find ways to surprise my boyfriend. I will have to be honest, I don't do it often, but when I do, I know that it's meaningful because I put effort into it. So, sticky note. I usually like to leave sticky notes either on top of his clothes that he's gonna wear, the bathroom mirror, in his car, just leaving a little sticky note somewhere that that he will take a look at. Will make his day, especially by what you leave. You can even just say, "I can't wait to see you," or "I love you," or "thank you" for for something that they recently did. Also, what you can do is a surprise visit. Sometimes, if you get out of work or school early, you might have some free time, and if you know that your boyfriend or girlfriend is going to be getting out of work or school soon, then why not surprise them at home? Usually I started doing this when I got comfortable in dating him and I knew his family pretty well before I, just randomly stopped at his house without him being there. And I know that since I've done it before, he likes it because, it's nice seeing your boyfriend after a long day, or, you just miss them. So, surprise them with food. I love food, and if you're already planning on hanging out with him that same day, then why not stop at, if his favorite food is Arby's or McDonald's or something, why not stop quickly, get him some food, and then just stop with some food in your hands, and he's gonna, it's gonna make his day knowing that you thought about him and that you wanted to spoil him with some food. A video game, a lot of guys are big gamers, and they either will have an Xbox or a PlayStation, and I know that they're big gamers, especially like with Halo, Call of Duty, GTA, Battlefield. If you have some little extra money that you can spend on, then why don't you buy him a video game that he likes and just surprise him with it. Another one would be a new pair of shoes. If your guy loves shoes, then why not buy him a new pair of shoes, surprise him with, and just make sure that you get the right size and kind of like around his style. Also, take him to a game. I know that I personally I'm not a fan of games, and neither is my boyfriend, so I actually can get out of this one. But if your boyfriend or girlfriend likes, to go watch games, why don't you try to get some tickets and surprise him with them? Alright, clean his car. It depends how dirty he has it, but usually if guys are in love with their car, they're gonna want to make sure that their car is always clean, so you might be able to get out of it as well. Otherwise, if his car is getting pretty dirty, then why not clean it for him? I did that once with my boyfriend. I let him take my car, and I actually told him that I wanted to clean his car for him, and he really appreciated. So, little things like that. And breakfast in bed. If you're a good cook and if he likes breakfast food, then why not surprise him with some eggs or pancakes with orange juice? Sometimes they need to feel spoiled, especially if they've had a long day or a long week of work. I guess this one's pretty typical, but why don't you send him a loving text? Sometimes when I'm at work, I will have at least 5 minutes to quickly text him something, saying that I'm thankful for having him, or have a good day at work, or how's your day going, or I can't wait to see you, you know, things like that will just make him think of you, and he'll be happy that, you know, that you were thinking about him. This is a big one for me. Do something that he loves and that you're not a fan of. I know sometimes I have trouble with my boyfriend, like, compromising and what should we do. Like, he's a welder. He usually likes being out in the shop, you know, making projects, hanging out with his friends, and sometimes with me, I like being more, you know, like inside and at home or watching TV, just relax. And obviously, since I'm not a welder myself, sometimes it's hard. It's not hard, but I would say sometimes it's just I have trouble, you know, doing the things that he likes. Like the other day, he wanted me to try his welding machine, which I was kind of scared of because obviously, since I'm not a welder, and I tried it and it actually turned out pretty fun. So even if you're not a big fan of things that he likes to do, give it a try. And if you know that you're definitely not a fan of, then try to do it. At least try to spoil him at least, you know, once in a while. And I know that he will appreciate that because he knows that you're putting effort into it and doing something that he likes. So hopefully he will return the favor back. And the last thing would be to support him. I know that this is probably not a way to surprise him, but always be there and support him, and always make sure, you know, that he knows that you're there, and that you're always, when he, you know, like if he graduated, be happy for him. Wants to change his job and he's scared of, you know, just give him tips, support him, and tell him that everything's gonna be okay. And if you do say that, I hope you mean it. You know, say the things that you mean, and just don't actually don't say things that you don't mean. So if you mean them, then say them. Otherwise, you know, just don't say anything. But I always try to stay positive and try to support him in his decisions, and especially, you know, as we're growing up, I know that there are going to be like big steps ahead. I hope that you use some of these ideas, and you know, and I'll just try. I hope that you use some of these ideas, and if you do, then make sure to comment below and tell me what you did. Otherwise, give it a like, and thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Stay awesome. Bye.